Welcome to your bodyweight Pilates workout. I'm Maddie and I'm here at the beautiful Living Valley retreat in the Peaceful Pilates studio. And today we'll be using just our bodies to activate and strengthen and lengthen our bodies. So coming to the back of your mat, bring your feet hip distance apart. Allow the knees to soften. Press your hips forward. Roll your shoulders up towards your earlobes, and if you feel comfortable, close down your eyes as you roll the shoulders back down. We take a moment here to connect in with the breath before we activate anything else, before we do anything else. Breathing in down to the base of the belly, out of the mouth. Hugging the belly button into the spine as you exhale. 2 more just like that. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Beautiful. Take a moment to place both palms down on your belly. Perhaps you can feel that gentle motion of your belly coming in and out with the breath. And the invitation is to hug your belly button in toward your spine, and you should gently feel your pelvis or your hips press forward when you do so. Continue to pull your shoulders back, keeping a tall spine. Now start to feel that sensation as if you were trying to stop yourself from urination, that internal squeeze of the pelvic floor. We'll be keeping that engaged through this whole class together, making sure the spine has protection. Now keep that engagement. You can open up through your eyes, reach your fingertips up high, full body stretch. And as you exhale, fold forward. Try to keep the legs as straight as you can. Tuck the chin to the chest. Inhale, keep the chin close to the chest. Come all the way back up to standing. Reach the fingertips up high. Exhale, fold forward. Last one. Feel that breath travel through each vertebra. Maybe you press the hips further forward, perhaps a baby back bend as you warm up the spine. Exhale as you fold forward. Keep your palms down on the ground this time. Next inhale, walk your hands into your plank. So the palms come toward the top of your mat, engage through the core, lower the hips toward the earth, stay for the breath in. And your exhale walks you back to your forward fold. Push your heels toward the ground, try to keep the legs straight as long as you can. And as you inhale, walk back into your plank. So really starting to warm up and activate the upper body. Exhale back into your forward fold, stretching through the back body. You have one more. Breathing in as you roll all the way forward. And all the way back. Nice work. Chin to chest, forward fold. Take a moment here to bend both knees. Straighten through your right leg. Look past your right shoulder. Stay for a really long breath in. Exhale, bend into the right knee. Long breath in. Exhale and straighten through your left knee. Look past your left shoulder. Another breath in. Bend into that left knee. Nice. And then walk your hands all the way along your mat, bending into your knees as you come down. So this might be where you'd like to pull in a cushion. I am a bit of an old woman sometimes because I just love support underneath the knees, but you may be just fine with the ground underneath you. So knees underneath hips, palms underneath your shoulders. This is your tabletop. Toes are untucked for now. We'll just be breathing in, lifting the tailbone, dropping the belly and opening through the chin. As you exhale, round through the spine, tuck the chin to the chest. Separate your shoulder blades. So big focus here on your upper body. Inhaling as you open, squeeze the shoulder blades together, look up. Exhale as you round. Just take one more like that. Big breath in, drop the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades together and open up through your heart. Exhale as you round through the spine. Nice. Now come back to your neutral spine. Keep the hips still this time. Don't let them move up or down. Keep them very still. And then just let your chest lower while keeping your arms straight. It can be a bit of a mind game to start. So lowering the chest, keeping the arms really straight, keeping the spine straight, and then pushing away as you separate through the shoulder blades. Lowering down as you inhale, exhale as you push. So just isolating the thoracic spine and getting some warmth into all of those muscles through the shoulder joints. You should be starting to feel some heat now as you push and squeeze. Push and squeeze. You're here for 5. Push a little harder. 4, separate and squeeze. 3, keep the pelvic floor on. 2, you have 1 more. Beautiful work. Come back to a neutral spine. Keep your right knee connected to the ground. Extend your left leg back behind you. Flex your left foot, lean into your left hand, reach your right palm forward. So you want length through the body. Chin tucking down to your chest, and then a big thumbs up through your right hand. Open your right arm out to 2 p.m. on a clock, and your left leg out to 7 p.m. You should feel your left obliques turning on here. You should feel your right shoulder externally rotating, training ourselves into a strong posture. We have 5 breaths to take here. Breathing into the belly. Breathing all the way out of the mouth. Beautiful. 4 more. Breathing in. Stay with it. Keep the left elbow soft. Breathing in. Keep dialing that left hip down. 2 breaths. You have your last one. Nice. Let that right palm come down, left knee comes down. Find your cat-cow motion. Open through the chest and then round through the spine. Separate those shoulder blades. Just 2 more like that. Just shake it out. Maybe you feel a level of intensity through one arm as opposed to the other. Just notice what you notice. And beautiful. Bringing all of the weight into your right knee. Left knee. Right leg will extend back behind you. Flex through the right foot. Lean into your right hand. Soften the right elbow. Left palm will come forward. And it's here we start to stack on our form, right? Flex through that right foot. Activate through the right hamstring. Plug your belly button into your spine as your pelvic floor stays engaged. Left palm has a big thumbs up as you open out. 10 p.m. on the clock. Right leg, 5 p.m. Feel those right obliques. 5 deep belly breaths all the way in. Keep that right elbow soft. All the way out. You have 4. 3. Stay with it. 2. Last one. Nice work. Slowly come back through center. And this time, tuck through all 10 toes and just walk your hands towards your knees. If you're not comfortable like that, you can come into your cat-cow just for a moment, just to reset off your wrists. And you can do this however you like for this little break. Let them rotate. Beautiful. Now, if you have that cushion underneath your knee, you can just remove it over to one side. And then we'll be coming up to standing. So even when we're standing, we really want to think about feet hip distance apart, knees soft, and then pelvis pressing forward. I like to think that I'm practicing my Pilates even in the post office. So really thinking that no matter where you are, your pelvic floor is engaged and your spine is protected. So we practice that here as we bring the arms out to cactus. So stretch your pinkies as far from your thumbs as possible. And I have my pelvic floor fully hugged in, and so do you. All we do is take a breath in, all the way down to the base of the belly, and then push the palms down to shoulder height. Nice and easy. Breathe in as you lift. Breathe out as you lower. And this can be as easy or as hard as you like. What I'd love to encourage you to do is hug your ribs down to your hips, right? So you're not arching through the spine. All right, we have 5. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back. Squeeze through the muscles of your armpits. 3, 2, last 1. Keep the palms at shoulder height. Now all you're going to do is bring those palms slightly in, so thumbs just in front of the shoulders, and then just lift the elbows and lower. Just lift the elbows. Keep squeezing your shoulder blades together. Lift and lower. Squeeze and lower. 5, 4, keep squeezing your shoulder blades. 3, 2, and 1, keep them high, open all the way out. Bring them in, lower the elbows. Lift the elbows, open the arms. Bring the palms in, lower the elbows. 5, 4, keep squeezing the shoulder blades together at the back. 3, 2, last 1, lift, extend, hands in, lower the elbows. Now just open yourself all the way up, palms facing forward. So I want you to focus here on, rather than extending through your spine, hug your rib cage all the way in. So you have a long spine, right? Strong at the post office. All you're going to do here is squeeze the shoulder blades together and then round through the spine as you come forward. Bring the palms together. Inhale as you open all the way, squeeze the shoulder blades, and then exhale and close. So almost imagine that you're pulling on resistance bands when you move your arms, because you want all of the muscles active, right? Squeezing the shoulder blades together helps, but keeping your fingertips fully active is what really fires up through the system and gets all of those micro muscles on. 3, squeeze. 2, keep using gravity. Last 1, squeeze. Keep the elbows nice and high, bend them into your cactus. All you're going to is squeeze your shoulder blades together and then pulse the hands up. Lift, lift. So I'm really squeezing through my shoulder blades here. We do not need weights. We've just got the body and gravity, and that to me is a perfect workout. Lift up nice and high. You're here for 5, squeeze the shoulders. 4, squeeze. 3, 2, 1, stay with it, reach the fingertips up nice and high, you're nearly done, and then pull them all the way down, full range. Squeeze the shoulders, elbows down to the hips. Breathe in as you reach all the way up, only as high as you can get, and then exhale as you come all the way down. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're here for 3. Exhale down. 2, breathe in. You're doing great. Last 1, breathe in as you squeeze, 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 pull it all the way down. Nice, bring the palms together, interlace and push your palms away, round your spine, tuck your chin to your chest. You have full permission here to open your spine, lift your hands all the way up, open through the abdominal wall, squeeze the shoulder blades, press the hips forward, exhale, round the spine, push the palms away from the chest, chin to chest. 2 more like that. Inhale and open. You should feel some heat in your shoulders. Exhale and close. Last 1. Exhale. Beautiful. Release the hands. Shake it out. So good. Last little bit of work here. This is all about stabilizing muscles. So standing tall, feet hip distance apart, knees soft, and pelvic floor is switched on. Roll your shoulders back so your spine is tall. As we extend our left leg out in front, bend into the right knee. All we'll be doing is taking a big breath in. As you exhale, bend into that right knee and try to dip that left heel toward the ground. And then lifting up. Use your breath and lift. Lower and push. Lower and push. All the while, trying to turn that right knee out towards your right pinky toe. Keeping the core engaged. Keep the spine tall. You're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, stay low on the 1. Extend out through that left leg beside you. Keep the foot flexed and the toes towards your left shin as you open out. Keep bending into that right knee, nice low in that knee. Pulse, pulse, pulse. We're here for 5, for 4. Breathe through it. 3, 2, and then hold the leg out there. Bend into your right knee, get a little bit lower. You're here for 3, 2, Mississippi. Get a little bit lower. And 1, come all the way up. Shake it out. Rest through the hands, through the ankles, and then we come into the other side. So left foot is now our focus. Left knee will be bent as you extend out through that right leg in front. Lift up nice and tall through the spine. Keep that beautiful core switched on as you breathe in and breathe out. Bend it down. Nice. Lift and lower. Keep trying to turn that left knee out towards your left pinky toe. That's your focus. That external rotation there, just that energetic opening. We're here for 5, for 4, 3, 2, hold it down on your last one, nice and low. Open out the leg to the side and begin to pulse. Left, left, left. Has those beautiful cicadas. I hope you can hear that over the microphone. There's some amazing sounds out here. There's some chickens that visit just in the outside of the studio. There's bush turkeys, kookaburras. We're here for 4, 3, 2, hold it out. Bend a little more into that left knee. It's nearly over for 3, for 2, get a little lower, and 1, straighten up. Shake out through the legs, shake out through the hands. This is our last bit of movement together. All right, all you're going to do is bend into your knees, just allow buoyancy through the legs, and then just open the palms all the way up to reach for the sky. And as you exhale, arms wide, push the palms down towards the hips. Flip the palms, draw energy all the way up. Maybe you look up, little extension through the spine, and exhale. This is our last breath here in movement. Breathe in as you lift. Exhale as you lower. To close off this class, we'll be placing the left palm on the heart space, right palm on the belly. Gentle bend in the knees, close down the eyes when you feel ready. And just feel that gentle pulse. Perhaps the pace has lifted in the heart. Perhaps the breath has deepened. Take a moment here to hold gratitude for yourself for showing up for movement, knowing that future you is so grateful. Well done for showing up for movement and securing longevity. I will see you soon. Be well.